TV6 has team coverage of this winter storm alert. Our Chris Carter has how you can stay safe driving. Austin Hansen is looking into the concern of power outages, but we start with meteorologist Cedric Haynes and a look at what is happening now and what's still to come.
Yes, Sharon, of course, we've been seeing this freezing rain and sleet mixture moving across the area over the past several hours, and we've even had some thunder sleet and some thunder freezing rain, and that's produced some heavy accumulations of ice, at least over 1/10 of an inch in many spots already, and we still have a little bit of time to go with this freezing rain and sleet. So let's take a look at the latest alerts. Again, most of the area is still under that ice storm warning, and then you can see the fringe areas here up towards the Highway 20 corridor still under a winter weather advisory. Basically, we're looking at slick travel throughout the rest of this evening and into the overnight hours, so you need to be aware of freezing rain, freezing on contact with the road surfaces, the sidewalks, the elevated surfaces like the decks and the rails, and that could create some problems. Everyone will likely see around 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of ice accumulate on some of those power lines and tree limbs and also the surfaces, but areas shaded here in the pink, which is kind of right through the middle of the TV6 viewing area from Galesburg, Muscatine up towards Clinton and Kewanee, we could see over 1/4 of an inch, and that's where you could possibly see some isolated problems with some of those tree limbs and also some of those power lines. So we'll be watching that closely through the evening. The radar shows us the first heavy burst of activity now moving off to the north and east, but still affecting Savannah, Clinton, over towards Sterling, and notice the lightning strikes in there, so still some convective precipitation showing up also down towards the south from Geneseo over towards Anawan and back towards Kewanee. And look back to the south and west, we have new activity developing, and that's going to stream north and east. So we've got a ways to go this evening, and with temperatures at or below freezing, that's going to create some slick spots. So we'll be tracking this for you through the evening, have more on the timing and when this will get out of here coming up in just a few moments.